Now for this session, to moderate, I would like to call upon stage Mr. VSivaramakrishnan, Chief Technology Officer, TVS Srichakra Limited.
Good afternoon, everybody, and it's a great pleasure to be here. So we all talk about, recycling, reuse, so many R's, and I thought I'll set the context as to where technology is today in terms of sustainability as an initiative in the tire and rubber industry. I'll just quickly run through. It's kind of setting a context for the experts. I'm not supposed to make a presentation, but just kind of give you a backdrop. In fact, in the morning, there was a speaker, Mr. Rai, I think, from Continental. He made a very nice presentation on the 9 R's, which are, relevant, kind of a framework which he gave. So more or less, my presentation is kind of giving you real-life examples as to how the industry, tire industry, and the partners of tire industry, like rubber recyclers and others, have contributed through technology in successfully implementing these 9 R's. Of course, we know that circular economy and cost saving is very, very important aspect, but I will not reuse, right? Sorry, there is a spelling mistake. Refuse, correct. So it's refuse. What is refuse? Refuse is fundamentally, can I increase the longevity, or can I refuse a customer from buying newer products for a longer period of time? That's what we talk about refuse, right? Now, what has the industry done? When I started my career some 35 years ago, the tire life of a truck tire used to be about 50,000 kilometers. Many of you would know about it. If you go today and ask a trucker, it's 150,000 kilometers. That's the kind of tire life. So we have improved, the industry has improved the tire life 3 times over by applying technologies coming both from our suppliers in terms of material technology, in terms of constructions, in terms of, the advanced methods which we use in tire technology. That's the reality today. Clearly, we have at least saved 2 more tires from being sold with this technology. Next, reduce. What does reduce mean? Less for more. If you look at it, if you look at an Ambassador in the former times, it used to use a 100 aspect ratio tire. Today, if you use a Honda City or any other car, it uses a lower aspect ratio tire. For the same diameter, you have reduced the cross section of the tire, you have reduced materials, you have made the tires lighter, and it delivers similar or much better performance. In fact, you have a much comfortable ride. So in the former times, the aspect ratios were 80 aspect ratios, 70 aspect ratios. Today, we talk about 45, 50, 35 also in many high-performance bikes. So with use of advanced simulation techniques and vehicle dynamics and tire mechanics, the industry has evolved and developed tires which are much lighter, much shorter in aspect ratios, reducing the use of material and delivering better performance. Reuse, we all know regrooving is a technology which has emerged, and it is very, very prevalent all across India and globally, where you use technologies like a hot knife to recut the pattern and regenerate the tread pattern on a bald tire, as you see on the left, and you are able to reuse the tire for another probably 30,000 kilometers or so on a new tire. How was that possible? Thanks to the evolving technologies of how you can cut these grooves, and of course the rubber compounds which are used, which can enable this cut and still not lead to a fracture or a failure in the rubber compound matrix. Tire repair, we all know that. In the former times, when you want to go and do a tire repair, you need to open the tire, remove it, put a hot puncture repair, you need to cure it for a long time. Today you just plugs in a repair kit. I mean, he takes out a repair kit, the repair guy, in 5 minutes you're done and you are ready to go. So this technology has evolved, and it has helped, helped availability of repair in every probably 5 kilometers or 2 kilometers. That means what? Your mobility is extended. You do not destroy the tire in a puncture situation for longer distances, and hence you do not reuse the tires. So this repair technology has really helped in reduce the tire consumption because of the fact that you don't anymore run on a flat tire. Remanufacture, I can only think of retreading, which is part of the business. In fact, today the industry has evolved to that extent that you, in the warranty process, Tyres, you have a tire warranty system. So in the warranty process, it's just not the warranty which we give for the new tire, but we also give the warranty for the retreads. Can I get 1 + 2 retreads, 1 + 3 retreads? That's how the technologies and the demands of the customers are evolving. And today we have excellent retread technologies today, and in fact every tire company has a retread wing, and there are many independent retreaders who are successfully applying these technologies and making sure that we are able to remanufacture and make this world more sustainable. Of course, repurpose, jugaad in India is something which is, everyone knows that we have so many products which comes out of tires as alternates. You have furniture, you have garden plants, and there are so many things. I don't see there is any dearth of innovation in the area of repurposing used tire. Recycled material. There are so many partners and colleagues here in this forum who are very much aware. I need not talk much about it. Crump rubber, reclaimed rubber, then devulcanized rubber, and whatnot. There are so many technologies which are evolving, getting better, and there is more and more of this material being consumed back into the new tire manufacturer, thanks to the technologies which everyone have put together. So. And recover material. I saw a gentleman from Lafarge talking about how energy is extracted. We all know about it, the pyrolysis unit, and how energy can be recovered from a waste tire. So we talked about all the 8s, and the last one, as Mr. Rai said, is remine. We don't do that in India. Have you ever seen a land pile of tires in India? Anyone? No. We don't do that. If at all you see a pile of tires, it's probably stocked in a garage or in a small shop because he finds value there. He definitely knows that there will be someone who's going to make use of this material in a meaningful way and make money out of it or make business sense out of it. So we don't do remining of tires. At least in India, in my 35 years of being in this business, I have not seen a land pile as we see it in the developed economies, because India believes in making sure that we make every bit of our efforts into meaningful use. With that, I set this context and enable our guests here to give their presentation. Thank you.